In the chilling realm where love takes a sinister turn, the stories of killer couples unfold like dark dramas that defy conventional notions of romance. The courtroom becomes a stage for the macabre as these pairs, bound by a deadly alliance, react to the life sentences handed down to them. As the gavel falls, sealing their fate, emotions range from impassive stares to tearful outbursts, revealing the complex dynamics that led these duos down a path of crime. In this gripping exploration of the human psyche, we delve into the unsettling narratives of killer couples reacting to the irrevocable consequences of their shared actions, where passion and crime intertwine in a dance of tragic consequences. Number 5. Jeremy and Christine Moody. Jeremy and Christine Moody, a white supremacist couple, were sentenced to life in prison for the 2013 murder of a registered sex offender and his wife. During the sentencing, the Moodys showed no remorse. In a disturbing twist,
please have mercy on Christine and I so we can still have a chance to grow old together as husband and wife.
Despite feigning remorse in court, Jeremy Moody, in a chilling moment, shouted, "That's what child molesters get," as they were led away to serve their life sentences. The couple had confessed to killing Marvin and Gretchen Parker in July 2013. The court proceedings captured the lack of remorse and the eerie satisfaction expressed by the Moodys for their vigilant act against a sex offender. Number 4. Dee and Eric Millerberg. Eric Millerberg received a sentence of at least 6 years to life in prison for his involvement in the death of 16-year-old babysitter Alexis Rasmussen.
And for your family.
He expressed remorse for the pain he caused. His wife, Dee Millerberg, took a plea deal and testified against him. Eric was convicted of child abuse homicide, obstructing justice, desecrating the human body, and drug-related charges. Dee, apologetic and emotional, was sentenced to up to 5 years in prison for her role in the heinous crime. The judge called the crime depraved during the emotional sentencing hearing. Eric's sentencing included an acknowledgement of the drug-fueled circumstances surrounding Rasmussen's death. The Millerbergs' reactions, expressions of remorse, and the legal proceedings shed light on the tragic events leading to the babysitter's demise and the consequences faced by the couple. Number 3. Larissa and Christopher Rodriguez. Larissa Rodriguez and Christopher Rodriguez, a couple from Cleveland, were sentenced in connection with the death of Larissa's 5-year-old son, Jordan. Larissa received a 25-year prison sentence, while Christopher was sentenced to 28 years without the possibility of parole. The sentencing followed their guilty pleas to involuntary manslaughter charges. In an emotional courtroom scene, the judge, overwhelmed with empathy, broke down in tears during the sentencing. Larissa, 34, and Christopher, 36, expressed various emotions, from remorse to despair, as they learned the fate that awaited them. The tragic case unfolded with Larissa and Christopher initially entering not guilty pleas, but later changing their stance. The judge's emotional reaction highlighted the gravity of the crime, emphasizing the devastating impact it had on the young victim and the deep sorrow it evoked. Number 2. Jonathan Heron and Sabrina Lyman. Jonathan Hearn and Sabrina Lyman found themselves entangled in a harrowing love triangle, culminated in a tragic murder case. Lyman, convicted of first-degree murder, faced the judicial consequences of her involvement in the death of her husband. She received a severe sentence of 25 years to life, reflecting the gravity of the crime. The appellate court upheld her conviction, reinforcing the legal repercussions she faced. Hearn, the orchestrator of the murder, initially confronted the prospect of a life sentence. However, he opted for a plea deal that altered the course of his punishment. In exchange for providing crucial testimony regarding Sabrina's role in the murder, Hearn secured a 25-year sentence. This legal maneuver spared him from a potential life behind bars, but bound him to a substantial prison term. Both individuals are now serving their respective sentences, bearing the weight of their roles in this tragic love triangle. The case not only highlights the profound impact of their choices on their lives, but also serves as a somber reminder of the devastating consequences that can arise from entangled relationships and illicit actions. Number 1. Cyrus Matthews, and unnamed girlfriend. Cyrus Matthews, a 19-year-old from Cleveland, found himself in a predicament after being sentenced to 60 days in jail for road rage. Unhappy with the judgment, Matthews attempted to reason his way out but took a drastic step. He not only fled the courtroom but also initiated a high-speed chase with law enforcement. This reckless escape ended in a crash, further complicating his legal situation. Eventually, Matthews received a more severe sentence of 425 days behind bars. In a similar vein, Miss Yang and her husband faced a tumultuous situation during a divorce hearing, where assault charges became the focal point. The courtroom drama unfolded as emotions ran high, leading to a confrontation that resulted in both individuals facing legal consequences. The circumstances surrounding their assault charges highlighted the intense emotional strain often present in divorce proceedings. Each case serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of legal situations, where attempts to evade consequences can exacerbate one's legal troubles. Conclusion: in the haunting aftermath of courtrooms and verdicts, the reactions of killer couples facing life sentences paint a grim picture of love gone awry. The chilling dynamics that propel these pairs into a world of crime and brutality come to a sobering conclusion as they grapple with the irreversible consequences of their actions. These courtroom dramas serve as cautionary tales, highlighting the dark intersection of passion and criminality within seemingly ordinary relationships. As the gavel falls, the stories of these couples stand as haunting reminders of the thin line between love and malevolence, leaving a lasting imprint on the landscapes of justice and human nature. Do you think you'd enjoy it? Click the like button and subscribe to our channels for more videos that are not only entertaining but also educational.